Hello, wealthy family. Thank you for coming and sharing some time with me today. Welcome, new subscribers. We are growing. Yay! So happy for that. Thank you for commenting and interacting with me. Actually, those comments let me know that my videos were actually uploading because for the past couple days I've been trying to upload and I couldn't get them uploaded. So thank you for that. Today I want to talk about chakras. Now, whether you are aware of chakras or not, whether you believe in chakras, whether you work with them, whether you know they exist, it doesn't matter because they're there. Okay. Every spiritual being that walks this planet has chakras in their body, around their body, okay? And I know most of the time when people think of chakras or speak of chakras, kind of like my cover art, you think of the 7 main ones. However, we have multiple chakras in our body, upwards of over 100. And the earth also has chakras. So that's beautiful. When you know the certain spots and where they are, it's amazing. So today is just going to be kind of an introduction. I'm going to talk about the main 7, where they're located, what they do, how they correlate. I'm going to try to fit it all in 20 minutes and we'll go from there. Okay. So, you know me, I'm all about ascension. Sometimes when people talk about chakras, they go from the top to the bottom. However, I like to go from the bottom up, right? We're ascending, we're rising. So, the first chakra we're going to talk about is the root chakra, okay? And the corresponding color for the root chakra, the color that it looks like, that it gives off is red, okay? So this chakra is located at the bottom by your pelvic area, not the bottom, but the bottom of your torso by your pelvic area. And it's kind of wide because it holds so much information. It holds your fear of flight. It holds your roots. So all your ancestral DNA, any trauma you may have had, any stress, it's all held in your root chakra, okay? And the color red is significant of the fight or flight, okay? If you're having difficulty trying to decide something, and if you're in a stressful situation and you're trying to figure out, do I need to fight or do I need to run? It's in your root chakra, okay? That's where it is. That's where those feelings are held. It's good to have your root chakra in balance because then you have a feeling of centeredness, a feeling of belonging. You have a feeling of a strong foundation. You feel secure. Okay, that's your root chakra. The second chakra, right above, like near your reproductive areas, it also controls your reproductive organs, is your sacral chakra. And this chakra is normally associated with orange, kind of like my wrap here, with like a burnt orange, like a deep orange. And this chakra has to do everything with the reproduction system, right? That's why it's located right there. And this chakra, again, spins. It has a front, it has a back, and it's literally letting energy flow through. So if you have sexual problems, if you have sexual misidentification, if you have diseases stemming from your sexual organs, your sacral chakra is usually out of whack. Okay. Um, this chakra also can be controlled with your manipulation, right? It can control manipulation, and the way how you see and you perceive things, okay? A good way to deal with your sacred chakra and your root chakra alike, both of them, is practice grounding. Um, Connecting with Mother Earth for these 2 organs is really, really good. So if you can walk barefoot, that's what grounding is, barefoot on Earth's surface, right? Collect some of those ions so you can neutralize the excess buildup of positive ions that your body carries. It helps ground and keep these chakras in place, okay? All your chakras, but especially these 2. The third chakra, moving on up, is your solar plexus. And that chakra is represented by the color yellow. Now, the solar plexus for me, I am a Pisces. And in my birth chart, my solar plexus is like ding, 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 right? It's like off the charts. And just because you have a chakra that is off the charts or is more susceptible to being open or active doesn't mean that you don't have to work on it, okay? Because it is such a thing as overactive chakras, and that manifests itself in other ways. But your solar plexus has to do with confidence. So if you have a overactive solar plexus, you can be arrogant, you can have a big ego, things of that nature, right? A balanced solar plexus allows you to have confidence and humility at the same time, okay? The sun, right, of course, because this chakra is associated with yellow, so it's good for storing energy. Solar energy, right, the energy from the sun is stored right up in that region, in your solar plexus. Your solar plexus, I keep pointing to it, but it's right here, like below your breastplate, right in here, okay? Your fourth chakra, and and before I move on to the fourth chakra, those three chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus, are considered your lower chakras, okay? That's dealing more of your physical being, more of your physical body, all right? Okay, I'm gonna make that make sense in a minute, but it deals a lot with your physical body. Your fourth chakra, your heart chakra, which is represented by the color green, which I absolutely love because that is the color of abundance. If you look in nature, you look behind me, all around me, it's all green, right? The first color of love, the first color of abundance, the first color of boom, here I am, right? So green is a great way to infuse your heart chakra, okay? Now, your heart chakra meets it, it helps connect your lower chakras and your higher chakras in the middle, and it computes that energy, and it allows you to live your life, okay? It allows you to see your life through your heart chakra. So if your heart chakra is closed, if you don't have a lot of happiness or love in your life, it can manifest by heart attacks or stress or palpitations or things of that nature, right? That's a closed heart chakra. You're angry a lot. You don't see the happiness in life. You don't see the bliss in life because your heart chakra is blocked. So it's going to block your view of how things operate. Okay. Again, like I said, it's right in the middle. So it makes your lower world and your higher world, right? Your spiritual world, which is what I'm going to get into. It helps that connect and compute and spit out. Okay. I'm trying to keep it simple because I'm trying to keep the video short. So I hope you're getting what I'm saying. All right. So your lower three chakras meet in the middle for your heart chakra. All those energies kind of conjoin and bubble up together and then spits out your reality. Okay. When you create things, when you say things or you see things or you feel things, it's being computed from your heart chakra. Okay. Okay. Fifth chakra, we're on 5 now, which is your throat. Okay. Your throat chakra is represented by the color blue, like a deep blue. If you have seen like the deepest of the ocean, where it has like that really, 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 really deep blue, right? Kind of with hints of green. That's what your throat chakra color looks like. Okay. This chakra also has a front and a back and spins and computes energy. It's connected with your higher chakras, which we like to call your connections to the spiritual realm. Okay. These top 3 chakras I'm speaking about now. Your throat chakra is like the first spiritual, physical connection personified. okay? So if your throat chakra is closed or even overactive, you may have issues with lying. I had that issue. You may have issues with like throat cancers. You may have issues speaking up for yourself, defending yourself. You may have issues standing your ground, speaking your truth, right? But if you have a balanced throat chakra, you can speak your truth. You can feel secure on what it is that you're saying, what it is that you're doing, and here's a bonus, bing, bing, bing. Your throat chakra is also connected to your spiritual ear. Okay, your spiritual ear is all around here through the back of your neck. I don't know if you all have ever felt it, but sometimes before I even knew my energy, the back of my neck would used to get really hot when I would get mad. It's all connected to your spirit. It's all connected to your spirit, okay? So your throat chakra, if you're having issues with hearing and listening and you're arrogant and things like that, that's the issue. It's your throat chakra, okay? All right. Wearing the color blue also helps you embody that feeling of the throat. Wearing any of the colors that I mentioned really helps you embody that power of the chakra. So if you look in your closet and you see you have a lot of red, you might have issues in your root chakra. Look into that. If you look in, and I know people are like, it's a power color, because it is a power color, because your root chakra is very powerful, right? So look in your closet and see. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's a good place to start, because that's where I started, okay? All right, 6, we're on the 6th chakra. Now, the 6th chakra is your pineal gland, okay? Your first eye, not these eyes, but your first eye. And everybody has a pineal gland. Whether you feel it or not, it's an actual physical gland in your brain, okay? And I'm gonna talk a little bit about this more, because this gland in your brain literally sees everything. It's the all-seeing eye, okay? It sees everything, it computes everything, and your 2 eyes are just reflecting back, okay? So when I was growing up, one of the kingdom melodies we used to sing had a verse like, can you see with your mind's eye? People dwelling together, right? And I was like, can I see with my mind's eye? Wow, okay. That must be my imagination is what you're talking about, but it's not. It was so much deeper than that. Oh, them kina melodies. But literally, your mind's eye is your first eye, is your pineal gland, okay? And your pineal gland is open, closed, can be, open, closed, or calcified, all right? Same as the same traits as your chakra, okay? If you have a calcified pineal gland, you are blocking connection to spirit. You're blocking your connection to the spirit realm. You're blocking your connection to your higher self. You're blocking your connection from your intuition, from all your spiritual senses, okay? You're blocking that connection when you have a calcified or closed or blocked pineal gland, okay? Your first eye cannot operate with certain things happening to it, all right? So if you're using fluoride in your toothpaste, in your food, in your water, if you're using fluoride, if you're ingesting it at all, despite what it is that the dental industry has told you, I am a licensed dental, well, it's probably lapsed by now, but I went to school to be a dental technician, got licensed to be an assistant. I heard the schmoots about fluoride. And then as I started studying a little bit more under other dentists, they're like, fluoride isn't really necessary. Like, we just kind of introduced it and said, hey, it does great things, but it's not necessary. So if you can, I implore you, please get rid of the fluoride. Even if you don't want to be connected to the spirit realm, even if you don't want to connect to your higher self, even if you are just watching my videos for sheer entertainment and to laugh and carry on and be just whatever, fluoride is horrible for you. Stop using it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Get it out of your life. Cut it out completely, okay? Not if it's not for the sake of your pineal gland, of your first eye, then do it for the sake of your brain, because fluoride is linked to so many other diseases, okay? So PSA for today. But your pineal gland, your first eye, right, your sixth chakra, is represented by a beautiful, deep purple, right? Very rich. And purple happens to be my favorite color. Very, very rich, okay? Very deep. And this gland, like I said, it's the connection. It's not quite the connection, but it's like the downloading center for the spirit realm, where you can collect that energy and store it. Okay, if you have a blocked pineal gland, or your blocked first eye chakra, you have trouble believing in anything higher than you. Well, even if it's God, even if you still believe in God or Buddha or Christ or whatever the case may be, in that sense, if you have a blocked pineal gland, you won't even be able to believe that. You have trouble connecting and believing in anything higher. You have trouble finding your purpose in life. You are very irritable. You may have constant migraines or headaches or things of that nature. Okay. So to open this chakra up, stop using fluoride, drink plenty of water, meditate. There's not too much physical things you can do. It's all about spirit with this chakra, okay? And then your seventh chakra is your crown chakra, your royalty, your bling, okay? And your crown chakra sits right like the top of your head, the middle of your head, kind of where the baby soft spot is when a baby's born, right around there, and it kind of hovers, okay? So it's in that spot. And that chakra is represented by either white, gold, diamond fluorescence, lavender, or you may even see it with all the colors of the chakras, okay? All rainbow colors. And that's because your crown chakra is like the of all your chakras, okay? So it can encompass everything. It's just beautiful. Whatever the most beautiful crystalline diamond type color you can find, that's it for your chakra, okay? For your crown. And this is the true connection to the spirit realm, okay? This is how you can tether yourself to your higher powers, whether it's through your higher divine self, whether you're communing with the angels, when you pray, if you're praying to a God or a source outside of you, this chakra is what connects you, right? If you see a lot of these pastors and ministers and stuff like that, they got their crown chakra wide open because their communication is there for the most part, if they're not, 100% scammers. Anyway, that is that for our chakras. I may have been all over the place. Sorry, I did it from the dome, and I just kind of really wanted to open up about it, talk a little bit more about your chakras, because doing my sister circle and talking about them really helped a lot of the sisters that we were connected with. We did that last month in September, and I'm sorry, in August, and a lot of people already have told me that the information that we provided helped them improve their lives. Some of them didn't even know what chakras were, right? Some of them are just in my sister circle because they like the picture and they're like, it seems interesting, and now they're hooked, right? So I wanted to share it with everyone, with everybody. I want to share this information with you so that you can have it and apply it, right? Because knowledge is only power when it is applied, okay? So even if you're like, this girl is crazy and now she don't know what she's talking about, please go do your own research. Please go Google. Please go look up what these doctors and scientists have already researched and proven and laid out there for you. And if right now, if you have something in your life that's not working out for you the way you want it to work for you, why not try resolving it with by doing something different? Okay, that's how I started on my journey. Some of the things in my life, although my life was amazeballs, some things in my life were not going the way I wanted them to go. And my husband would say certain things, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And as I started researching a little bit more and asking more questions and finding things out on my own, I was like, oh, okay, that makes so much sense, right? And I started to apply those things. So start to do those things for yourself, right? Do not just take my opinion. Go and research and see what works for you. All right, wealthy family, that is all that I have for you today. I hope you go work on your chakras and get it all together, right? Maybe I'll do a mini series later on, but for now, just take that information and run with it, okay? I love you all. Until we meet again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.